Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Today we are jumping into My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 46, you guys. Last episode, we lost Bakugo. They took Bakugo from us, man. He is currently at their little secret hideout, the little bar area that they have. But we are possibly stirring up a plan because last time we had seen Midoriya and a couple of the Class A guys were talking about, hey, let's go get Bakugo and see what we can do to save him, essentially, you know. And the only problem is that you had Ida, the class rep, obviously, is not exactly with that plan per se. He believes that they should listen to what All Might and them are telling them, which is stand down, stay out of it. Like, we don't need any more students in safety and stuff like that. It's Kirishima. Kirishima is the guy who has kind of been Bakugo's like closest friend, I would say, because he seems to be the one that's always hanging out with Bakugo. But you know, him and Midoriya and Todoroki are all down to go with him. And then, like I said, you've got the class rep in Ida, who's kind of like, guys, we just have to listen. So I guess we're going to see what's going to happen because obviously they've got Bakugo. I think that the idea is that they're trying to feed off of Bakugo's anger and like the way he carries himself and try to get him to turn against the heroes. Because as the principal said in the last episode, if we can get Bakugo to turn to our side and show that he's a bad guy or he's a villain, you know, then that's the end of UA, because that just shows that UA has done nothing to prove to do anything for these students, because one of your students turned against you, you know. And that seems to be the idea that the League of Villains is trying to run with this Bakugo thing. So with all that, guys, if you haven't already, man, do me the hugest favor, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're really pushing to try to get over 100 subscribers, man. Let me know down below if you have any other suggestions for me. But like I said, do me the hugest favor and just hit that like button and subscribe. So we also have Patreon, guys. Those of you guys who are already over on Patreon with me, man, you guys are absolutely freaking awesome, man. I love you guys, man. You guys show me the most support, and it means the absolute world to me. So big shout out to you guys. And again, a huge thank you from me. It just means that much to me that you are over there and you are a part of what we do over there on Patreon. So, all right. With all that being said, guys, let's do this, man. We're jumping into this. From Ida to Midoriya is what the episode is called. So let's go. See what it's all about. Sorry, my hair's frizzy today, too.
All Might told me there'd always be people beyond our reach that we can't protect, even though we want to. Which is why we have to save the people we can reach. I was so close to being able to save him. I needed to save him. Had to.
It's always the ones you can't save.
That's the reason I have my quirk.
That eat at your soul, you know?
My body wouldn't move. I couldn't save someone who was right in front of me. And since I failed, he's gone.
All right, then let's go get him.
We have to leave this to the professionals. It's not the right time for us to get involved. Idiots!
Maybe, but all I know is that at camp, I couldn't do anything. We can save Bakugo.
What's it gonna be, man?
So
I'm sure they're going
straight.
to take
You're
that
going to
offer.
get
Like they're
Momo
gonna.
to
There's
make
no
you
way they
another
don't.
receiver, track a bad guy, and then try to save Bakugo all by yourselves?
Yeah.
We should just leave this to All Might. Mr. Aizawa only gave us permission to fight and use quirks at the training camp.
Aoyama is correct. Though I'm part of the reason we failed, so I can't talk.
You guys!
Listen, we're all shocked that Bakugo was taken from us, but we have to be rational. It doesn't matter how noble your intentions. If you go out there trying to find the bad guys, knowing you're breaking the rules, then you're acting like villains, not heroes.
Damn, she's low-key kind of right. That's what a vigilante is, right? You're going out there and you're creating your own rules and whatnot, but you're not trying to do anything evil per se, but you're trying to do something good. Yeah, that's a tough situation.
Sorry for interrupting you guys, but I need a moment alone with Midoriya.
We're doing this, it's tonight. Look,
Oh,
I know you've
Ida
got some
overheard
pretty
that, too.
hardcore injuries,
Gosh dang
so
it,
I don't
dude.
know if you can go. But I wanted to invite you since you probably feel the worst. We'll meet in front of the hospital after dark.
Dang, bro. I don't know if you
Recovery
guys like
girl
my Attack
performed
on
some
Titan
pretty strong
shirt,
healing
baby.
in your arms while you were unconscious, so you should be able to move them around fairly well. But they were seriously messed up. You've done absurd damage to your body in the last
Dang,
few
he's got
months.
a ton of scars on his
Frankly,
hands
this
now,
is a whole
and
new
his
league
arms.
of trauma.
You mean I was hurt a lot worse this time?
I took a close look at your charts. Your past injuries were bad. Splintered bones and ripped muscles that were painful, sure, but could eventually be repaired. This time, the damage was devastating.
Ugh.
Usually, a person's body has limiters that keep it from using more than 80% of its power at any given point. But in a crisis situation, it's possible for those limiters to fall away, allowing someone to use 100%. We call it hysterical strength. In other words, if you sustain this type of injury, even just 2 or 3 more times, I don't think you're going to be able to move your arms anymore.
Damn, bro.
For now, focus on rehabilitation. Use them a lot, even if it hurts, and we'll leave the rest to UA. I'll discharge you today so you can go home and take it easy. Take this seriously.
Right. Thanks for your help, Doctor.
I feel for him though, dude. So my ankles
Dear
right now,
Mr.
dude. I tore up
Midoriya,
way too many.
I'm sorry I punched you in the balls.
What is it? Did he say ligaments?
Thank you for saving
Or
me,
protecting the
even though you just
joint?
met me. Please, get better soon so I can thank you in person, okay? Coda.
Who is it?
I'm Mr. Sukauchi from the police department.
I'm listening.
We would like to request your assistance, sir. I've received an
Devers
emergency
is
summons.
being recruited
Must
to
leave this
help?
place in your hands. Be strong as heavyweight denim without me. Smart as tailor-made suits. Keep the fabric of society safe.
You got it, best genius!
Bring best genist. Headshot? We haven't met Headshot yet. Have not met him either. Gang Orca. Ah, Gran Torino, let's go. Wild Wild Pussycats, Tiger. Tumbleweed Woods, Mountain Lady. Bro, but Gran Torino coming out to help out, bro? Let's fucking go, man. I fucking love Gran Torino. That dude's a G.
He's here.
Midoriya. So how about it? You decide?
I think that...
Hold on.
Oh, Ida's here.
Ida.
Why are you here?
You. Why did it have to be you two of all people? The ones who stopped me when I acted recklessly. Who received amnesty with me after Hosu. Why are you trying to make the same stupid mistakes I made? Didn't you learn? Don't you get that?
Ida, we have to. I know you don't like us breaking rules, but...
Oh, shit. Bro, sucker punched him?
I'm frustrated too! And concerned, obviously! I'm the class rep, damn it! I'm worried about all my classmates, not just Bakugo! When I saw your injuries, all I could think of was my brother in the hospital. What if your bodies end up irreparable just like his? Because I didn't step in! Have you not stopped to think about where I'm coming from? What are you saying? You don't care how I feel.
I know I'm hurt, but if I can still move at all, then I can't just sit still. I have to reach out and do something. 'Cause all I can think about is saving him.
There are stories about every hero, how they became great. Most have one thing in common. Their bodies moved before they had a chance to think, almost on their own.
We'll
What's it
never
gonna be,
agree.
Ida?
So I'm going to come with you.
Let's go.
After the USJ and Hosu attacks, we thought we'd seen true evil. That the worst was over.
I'm not gonna lie to I do
We've
appreciate
gathered some of
Ida's
our
side of
finest
that whole
heroes
thing,
here
man. I
today.
thought that was a really good, like him
Now,
coming out and putting it all out
Let's
like
talk
that.
strategy.
Midoriya. I shouldn't have hit you back there. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I have some
Yeah, you
concerns,
think?
Ida.
Bro
What
said,
exactly is your
"Let me just give
justification
a
for
punch
changing your
in there real
mind and
fast."
joining us?
Hey, it's fine. You don't need to apologize.
To be clear, I'm coming because I don't condone your behavior. It's as simple as that. If there's even a hint that physical combat might break out, I'll make you retreat immediately. So in other words, I'm your watchman.
Exactly
He's the
what
boss.
we needed.
I refuse to turn back.
I see. All right then.
So this is Camino Ward.
It's so crowded. Those villains are hiding somewhere in this city. Just tell me where to go!
Wait a second! From now on, we're going to need to be extremely careful.
Yeah, I was like, so much
These
for
criminals
stealth.
already know what we look like, remember? We have to consider that we could be attacked at any moment.
Yeah, you're right. Stealth mode.
You're standing out
Stealth
even more,
mode.
Midoriya.
We won't be able to scout effectively if we're recognizable.
Okay, so what should we do?
I have an idea, though it is a bit old school.
Buying outfits. Yeah.
Yo, fool! What you looking at?
Yo, fool! What you looking at? No, Totoro.
Incognito.
Now we're blending perfectly.
Bro, not
so
the.
ridiculous.
He looks like a punk rocker.
Dig it.
Everyone,
fucking
our
hilarious.
destination is this way.
Whoa, it's Yue Han!
Let's return to a short clip from the UA
Bro's
High
good
School
at
press
acting, man.
conference
He's playing that
just
part
wrapped
real
up.
well.
Mr. Aizawa.
I'm Vlad King and the principal.
We are here to apologize. A recent incident allowed harm to come to 27 first-year heroes, and we staff were ill-prepared. We take responsibility for any trauma caused by our negligence. It's our duty to train heroes, but also to protect heroes in training.
Charge my mouse.
What are these dudes thinking? They're gonna get those kids killed. They should be ashamed.
Increased patrols? Give me a break.
What about the rest of us?
The mood was changing. You could feel it in the air. People were turning against heroes. And if we didn't do something, it was just going to get worse.
A hero in this current system only cares about money and glory. And since society buys into those idiotic rules, anyone deemed a loser is shoved aside. So we want to pose some questions. What is a hero? What is justice? Is this society truly fair? Soon, everyone will be asking. That's when we'll know we've won. And you like winning, don't you?
Damn, bro, he's feeding off that.
Dobby, let him go.
Huh? You know he'll just fight.
It's fine. We're recruiting him, so we should treat him as an equal. Besides, he's smart enough to know he can't take us all, right? After all, UA students are so clever.
Hey, Twice, you do it.
Sure thing. No way.
Do it.
Oh, man.
Damn, bro,
I do
Shigaraki is getting
apologize for such forceful methods. But
very,
please
very cunning,
understand
bro.
that we aren't some kind of unruly mob committing crimes without a third act in mind.
Rules. And heroes who try to hold us back. I'm sure you're the same.
Damn!
Shigaraki! I'm done listening to your endless talking. Can you not get to the point, or do you just like your own voice? I like to win. I want to win just like All Might. No matter what you have to offer me. That will never change, do you understand?
Father. All right, well, first of all, bro, Shigaraki is okay. I mean, like at the end right here, he's starting to lose his patience and his temper again, like he did before. But like I was gonna say, he's showing a level of like a lot of maturity and like a lot of cunningness. Like he has kind of developed into this character that went from like just kind of being off the rails and just being emotional and all over the place, like to now he is actually like strategizing. He has thoughts behind what he's doing. Like there's a purpose into it. Like And we saw that, what was that? That was probably like 20, 25 episodes ago or whatever, when he truly found his purpose after the mall, and he kind of heard Midoriya talk about it, and he was just kind of like, okay, now his purpose truly is to just absolutely destroy every thought about All Might, right? And ruin the sign of peace, because he's sitting here talking about it, and like his plan is going into motion very well, because he said once people start questioning it, right? Which also is very confusing. Why are people questioning heroes in general? I understand questioning the school. The school's made some very poor decisions, to say the least. So I understand questioning the schools, questioning the principal. That stuff I understand. But why question heroes altogether? I don't know. But also, like, that is exactly what you want, right? Like, what's that saying? If you can make God bleeds, people cease to believe, right? And that's kind of what Shigaraki is kind of going into, is if we can prove that the heroes are not all that they say they are, if we can prove that All Might is not the true symbol of peace, people will cease to believe in that peace. And then they'll start questioning everything, right? They'll be questioning is justice. Does the society deserve this? And, deserve the justice, and, all that kind of stuff that he was talking about. So it's just very impressive, like how much development Shigaraki's already had in that. And then of course Bakugo at the end, standing up for what he believes in. And I think that people believed he would be easily swayed because of his anger, because of the way he carries himself. But I think that Bakugo has a true purpose that he believes in himself. And it's funny that he always is like, I don't know if I'd say shit talking, but like he's always like never like a fanboy around All Might, and he's always just like talking to All Might like he's just another guy. But then he says right here that basically he's like, All Might inspired me, and I want to win just like All Might did. Which it's just kind of funny that he's like, it wouldn't be Bakugo if he was not that way, where he just refuses to admit his feelings out loud, but then he knows how he truly feels. So but all right, guys, appreciate it. And once again, guys, if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing, guys. We'd love to have you join us, man. With all that being said, guys, we will see you guys in the next episode, man. Deuces. All right.